Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to bring you along as I take Hunter from this faded dark green and what was dark purple on the top to her new dark plum all over. So this is her hair before. So I am going to get started off by using the Matrix So Color Cult Color Eraser. And I am doing that in a bottle method. You can use a bowl and brush, but it's faster to do it with the bottle because this stuff works pretty quickly, so you really got to get it down there and let it work its magic. This is the one I had on hand. Normally I would use the Danger Jones direct dye lifter, but I didn't have that, and I wish I would have because that stuff is amazing. But this Matrix one, it's next to it. It'll do the job, but the Danger Jones does a better job. And with the Matrix Color Eraser, you mix it with warm water for direct dyes. And you got to get it on there pretty thick, and you have to work kind of fast. It doesn't work as quickly as the Danger Jones, so you have a little bit more time. But you still want to get it on there as quickly as you can. I was struggling. Some of the powder didn't get dissolved with the water, so it was getting stuck in the lid. And with this color eraser, you really want to get in there and rough up the hair cuticle as best you can to help remove the green and blue pigments. With the Danger Jones, you don't have to do that, but with the Matrix So Color Cult Eraser, they recommend that you do that. It just helps rough up the pigment so the pigment will remove easier. Now that I've got the sides all put on, I'm going to go in the back and check what it's looking like. So right here you can tell that quite a bit of the pigment is being removed. It's more like a extremely light, like pistachio green. It's a little hard to tell, but it's doing its job. It's like a really faded, like seafoam pistachio green color. And with the So Color Cult Color Eraser, this stuff dries kind of quickly. It doesn't stay wet. And I feel like the Danger Jones definitely does work better because it stays wetter longer. But like I said, this still does the job. So now I've got it all rinsed and shampooed out. And I'm going to blow dry. And we'll see where we are at. And I have a new hair dryer. It is the Paul Mitchell Nero dryer. No, this is not sponsored. And now that she's all dry, you can really see that it's like a yellowy wheat color with some orange and very, very, very pale green on the ends. And the reason why the two sides look different, like her right side is a little bit darker towards the top, is because she used to be a split color. Her left side was a different color than her right. So now I am going to apply her filler color. A filler color is a color that is in between your starting level and the level that you are going to. So because I used a color remover, I removed her to a level 9, 10, 9 in the middle, 10 on the ends. And because I'm going to a level 4, I wanted to do a filler color that is the level in between a 9.5 and a 4. And that level would be a level 7. So I will show you in a second the colors I used. And anytime you use a filler color, you have to make sure the filler color has a copper or a red copper to it, because you need to replace the warmth to ensure that the color will turn out properly and the color will hold. So I am using Matrix Color Sync 8 Copper Gold with a little bit of 6 Red Violet Plus and 10 Volume. And anytime you do a filler color, you don't have to have it on that long, so you just want to make sure you put it on there rather quickly, and it usually processes within like 7 to 10 minutes. You just need it on there long enough to make sure you get the warmth put back in. So at this point, it's only been on her hair about 5 minutes. I'm just going back through and looking to make sure it's depositing enough. And on this side, it's been on less than 5. In the back, it's been on even less time than that. Alright, and here is her filler color. It's actually a really pretty color. A lot of the time when I show clients their filler color, they want to keep it. But in this instance, she did not, because we've already done this color on her hair in the past. But here it is before I apply her final color. So now I am going to apply her base color. And her base color is a new color from Pravana, and it is their 4VV in the permanent Chroma Silk line. It is the most beautiful dark plum purple color. Oh my word, it is absolutely beautiful, and I love that it's permanent. So I'm going to apply this all over her base, and then I will pull it down a little bit where the colors will meet. You can't tell, but right here on the very last section Like, I just had a little tiny bit of hair left. I am struggling with just having barely any color left in the bowl. I was trying my best to make that spread, but man, you'll see here in a second, I literally had to go mix up the tiniest bit more. Like right there in my hands, that's all the hair I have left to do, and I had to go mix up this much more color. That's it. That might even be too much. It's crazy. That's all I had to mix up. So now I am going to apply her final color from mid-length to ends. And I am using the Permanent 4VV and the Permanent Poison Berry from Pravana to create a more berry plum color. So on the ends, the plum will have a little bit more of a reddish undertone instead of just a dark purple. And once you get all of the color on, you're going to let it process for about 25 to 35 minutes. So here is the finished color. I am just now going through and blow drying. My lighting is terrible. And I'm using the Matrix Mega Sleek iron spray before I blow dry. It also helps with frizz and static. And I did cut her some curtain bangs, so I'm gonna show her how to blow dry and style them. Here is what she looks like after being blown dry, and what the color actually looks like in real life. It's a beautiful deep plum, ombre down to the berry plum on the ends. And before I thermal style, I'm going to use the Rusk Thermal Serum. It's a very lightweight serum, and she does have very fine hair. It smells really good. Just use a little bit. Make sure you warm it between your hands before you apply it to the hair. And now I'm going to section her off to style her with my curling iron. And I will be using the ABP 1-inch ceramic extended barrel curling iron. I got it on Amazon a couple years ago. I bought it in a pinch because I needed a extended curling iron for a wedding. And I didn't have time to order a babyless one, so I just ordered this and got it the next day. And I'm actually really happy with this curling iron. It is really nice. It's like, I think it's less than $30. I use it every week. It has temperature buttons. I think it goes up to 425, and it's got these really cool silicone strips on either side of the curling iron to help make sure your hair doesn't slip off of the iron. And I am not sponsored. I just wanted to share with you the tool that I'm using and that I like. I like smoothing her ends before I curl them because she does have frizzy textured hair, so I really wanted to make sure I smooth her ends before I curl them. She does have the tendency to frizz out after you curl her hair, so I found that the Kenra Dry Volume Burst Spray does help with static and frizz, even though that's not what it's meant for. I just accidentally found this out, and I really like it. It smells really good too. Put her glasses on so she can see. She has the cutest smile. I love this color on her. We've done dark purple on her base for the longest time, but now having it all over, it's just so pretty. And here she is done and styled and shiny and beautiful and all kinds of plummy dark purple. Love it. Please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope everybody has a happy new year. Thanks.